Friends, welcome back to my YouTube channel. In this video, we are going to solve question from exercise 3.4 of NCERT textbook, and that question number 2: form the pair of linear equations in the following problems and find their solutions if they exist by elimination method. And that first one, if we add 1 to the numerator and subtract 1 from the denominator, a fraction reduces to 1. It becomes 1 by 2 if we only add 1 to the denominator. What is the fraction? So let us try to understand what will be the variable in the question. The variable, it will be fraction. The variables, it will be the fraction. So let us consider x and y as fraction itself. So let me write, let the fraction be, that is numerator by denominator, which is x by y. Now coming back to the question, first condition is if we add 1 to the numerator and subtract 1 from denominator, a fraction reduces to 1, which means we have to add 1 to the numerator and subtract 1 from denominator. The fraction is reducing to 1. This is 1. So we'll get an equation, cross multiply with y minus 1. It will be x plus 1 equals to y minus 1, or x minus x plus 1 might bring y to LHS. It will be minus y plus 1 equals to 0, or x minus y plus 2 equals to 0. Call this as equation 1. Now second condition is if fraction is reduces to, it becomes 1 by 2 if we only add to the denominator. If we only add 1 to the denominator, which means we have to add 1 to the denominator and the fraction reduces to 1 by 2. Cross multiply, it will be 2x equals to y plus 1, or 2x minus y minus 1 equals to 0. Call this as equation 2. We have to find the value of x and y by using elimination method. So we have two equations. I will eliminate y here because y, it has got 1 as its coefficient in both the equation. Only thing is I have to change the sign. So x minus y plus 2 equals to 0. This is equation 1. And 2x minus y minus 1 equals to 0. This is my equation 2. Simply I change the equation 2 with multiplying minus 1. So plus will be minus, minus will be plus, and minus will be plus. This minus y plus y, it will get cancelled. Plus x minus 2x, it will be minus of x, and this will be plus 3 equals to 0, or x is equals to 3. So now substitute this x equals to 3 in any one of the equation. Let me use equation 1. So x is 3 minus of y plus 2 as it is, or y equals to 5, and x equals to 3. So the fraction will be x by y is equals to 3 by 5. This is the required answer. Fraction is 3 by 5. Second question. 5 years ago, Nuri was thrice as old as Sonu. 10 years later, Nuri will be twice as old as Sonu. How old are Nuri and Sonu? So let us try to identify which are the variables here. Variables are x and y, and here it is asked to find the age of Nuri and Sonu. So let us take variable as age of Nuri and age of Sonu as y variable. Let me write down, let the present age of Nuri as x and present age of Sonu as y. Sonu as y. Now coming to the condition, 5 years ago Nuri was thrice as old as Sonu. This is the first condition. So what I do is I will simply equate age of Nuri equals to age of Sonu. So 5 years ago means 5 years from the present age, that is x minus 5 and y minus 5. 5 years ago Nuri was thrice as old as Sonu, which is 3 into y minus 5. So x minus 5 equals to, open the bracket, 3y minus of 15. Bring this 3y minus 15 to LHS. It will be x minus 5 minus of 3y minus of 15 will be plus of 15 equals to 0. Or x minus 3y, this will be plus of 10 equals to 0. So call this as equation 2. Now coming to the second condition, 10 years later Nuri will be twice as old as Sonu. So let me equate present age of Nuri equals to present age of Sonu, and condition is 10 years later. Later means we have to add 10 to both the age of Sonu and age of Nuri, and Nuri will be twice as old as Sonu. So Nuri will be twice or as old as Sonu. So x plus 10 equals to, open the bracket, 2y plus 20, or x plus 10 minus 2y minus 20 equals to 0. So equation will be x minus of 2y plus 10 minus 20, it will be minus 10 equals to 0. Call this as equation 2. We have to find x and y by using elimination method. So in these two equation I will try to eliminate x, because both equation have x coefficient as 1. Only I have to make any one of as negative. So let me write down x minus 3y plus 10 equals to 0, and x minus 2y minus 10 equals to 0. So I will make this as negative, this equation. So plus means it will be minus, minus means plus, minus is plus, plus x minus x will get cancelled, minus 3y plus 2y, it will be minus of y, and plus 10 and plus 10, it will be plus of 20. So y is equals to 20. Substitute in any one of the equation. Let me select equation number 1. Equation 1 will become x minus of 3 into y is 20 plus of 10 equals to 0, or x minus 60 plus of 10 equals to 0, or x is equals to 50. X is equals to 50. So the age of Nuri will be 50 and age of Sonu will be 20. 20 years and 50 years. Next question. The sum of the digits of a 2-digit number is 9. Also, 9 times this number is twice the number obtained by reversing the order of the digits. Find the number. So here we have two numbers, and the sum of two numbers it will be equals to 9. So what are those numbers we need to find? Here the variables are the numbers. Let me write down with an example. Say we have two-digit number as 84. In expanded form, this 84, it can be written as you know that this place is unit place and this place is tens place. So in expanded form, it can be written as 10 into 8 plus 4. 10 into 8 plus 4. So the number we have to write in expanded form. So let me consider, let units place be x and tens place be y. So according to the question, the number will be, according to the example, the number will be in expanded form 10y plus of x. Now coming to the condition given, the sum of the digits of a two-digit number is 9. Okay, so for example, we have two-digit number. The sum of these two number, it will be equals to, here in this case it will be 8 plus 4 equals to 12. In the same way, the sum of two-digit number, it will be equals to 9. So we have taken unit place as x and tens place as y, which means x plus y is equals to 9. X plus y equals to 9. So what is the value of x and that is the value of y, later we are going to get. This will be our equation 1. And second condition is 9 times this number is twice the number obtained by reversing the order of the digit. Okay, let me try to understand part by part. 9 times of this number, so the number is, we know, 10y plus x. Let me write down this 10y plus x. 9 times of this number, so 9 times of this number is equals to twice the number obtained by reversing the order of the digit. So we have to reverse the order. Reversing the order here is changing the position of x and y. So this will be 10x plus y. 10x plus y. So open the bracket, 90y plus 9x is equals to 20x plus 2y, or 9x minus 20x plus 90y minus 2y equals to 0. So 9x minus 20x, it will be minus of 11x, and this will be plus of 7y equals to 0. Sorry, this is 90 minus 2, it will be 88y. So 11x is equals to 88y. 11x is equals to 88y. 11x is equals to 88y, or x equals to 11x equals to 8, x equals to 8 by y. Call this as equation 2. Substitute this x equals to 8 by y in equation 1. Equation 1, it will be x is 8y plus y equals to 9, or 9y, okay, let me write down here, 9y equals to 9, or y equals to 1. Y equals to 1. So to get the value of x, I have to substitute y as 1 in equation 1. Equation 1 will be x plus y is 1 equals to 9, or x is equals to 9 minus 1, which is equals to 8. So x comma y are 8 comma 1. Now you add these two number, we got the required answer, that is 8 and 1. You add this 8 plus 1, that is equals to 9. 8 plus 1, that is equals to 9, which is this first sentence. The sum of digit of a two digit number is 9, that is 8 plus 1, 8 plus 1, the sum is 9, sum is 9. Next question. Meena went to bank to withdraw rupees 2000 rupees. She asked the cashier to give her rupees 50 and rupees 500 notes only. Meena got 25 notes in all. Find how many notes of rupees 50 and rupees 100 she received. Here Meena withdraws rupees 2000 and she want this 2000 rupees with some notes of rupees 50 and some notes of rupees 100. So she requests the cashier to give rupees 50 and 100 notes. Cashier, he will give overall 25 notes, 25 notes, which includes 50 notes and 100 rupees notes. So we need to find how many notes of rupees 50 and how many notes of rupees 100. So here the variables are notes. So let me take let so whatever it is asked to find, we have to take that as variable. We are asked to find how many of rupees 50 notes and how many of 100 rupees notes. So let 50 rupees notes be X and 100 rupees notes be Y. So she requests cashier to give 100 rupees and 50 rupees notes. Cashier, he will give total of 25 notes. So we get an equation, that is 50 notes plus 100 note, total we have 25 notes. So let me call this as equation number 1. And we one more condition, one more equation we can get here. So we have total 2000 rupees. In that we don't know how many of 50 rupees note and how many of 100 rupees note. So I will take 50x, that is x amount of 50 notes, plus y times of 100 notes, that is equals to total rupees 2000. So this will be my second equation. This will be my second equation. So solving these two equations by elimination method, let me write down the equation. X plus y equals to 25 and 50x plus 100y equals to 2000. So let me eliminate x here. For that I need to multiply equation 1 with 50 and equation 2 with 1. So this will be 50 into x is 50x plus 50y, that is equals to 5 into 5 25 and 25 into 10, it is 1250. So this will be plus 50x plus of 100, that is equals to 2000. So one I should make it as negative, so I will make second equation as negative. This is negative, plus you write it as minus, and this is plus, you write it as minus. 50 50 will get cancelled. Minus 100 plus 50, it is minus 50. So 2000 minus 1250, it will be 750, and that is minus, or this is y, 50y. So y is equals to 750 by 50. So 5 0 0 will get cancelled. 5 1s are 5, 5 1s are 5, 15. So y is equals to 15. Substitute y equals to 15 in any one of the equation to get the value of x. So I will substitute in equation 1 because it is very simple to get the value of x. So equation 1, it will become x plus y is 15 is equals to 25, or x equals to 25 minus 15. 25 minus 15 is 10. So she has got uh, 50 rupees notes in 10 numbers and 100 rupees notes in 15 numbers. So total 15 of 100 rupees note and 10 of 50 rupees notes she will receive from the cashier. Next question. A lending library has a fixed charge for the first 3 days and an additional charge for each day thereafter. Sarita paid rupees 27 for a book kept for 7 days, while Sushi paid 21 rupees for the book she kept for 5 days. Find the fixed charge and the charge for each extra day. So here there is a library which has a fixed charge for first 3 days, and they are going to charge additional for each day. Here the variables are fixed charge and charge for extra day, and is also asked to find fixed charge and charge for extra day. So let us take one as x variable and another as y variable. Let me write down. Let fixed charge be x and charge for extra day be y. Charge for extra day be y. So now Sarita paid rupees 27 for a book she kept for 7 days. So Sarita is keeping book for 7 days and she pays rupees 27. So fixed charge is rupees x. It is for 3 days. It is for 3 days. So total we have 7 days. So 7 minus of 3, it will be 4 days. So 4 extra days she is keeping the book. She is going to keep the book with her and she pays rupees 27, which means x is the fixed charge plus 7 minus 3, because the fixed charge is for 3 days. It is for 3 days. So we are subtracting 7 from 4, 7 from 3, it will be 4. It will be 4. So 4y, that is equals to 27 rupees. 27 rupees. So if the fixed charge for say for example it is for 5 days is some amount, so here we have to deduct 7 minus of 5, which is equals to 2, and minus y equals to 2. So this is equation 1. Similarly, Susie paid rupees 21 for the books she kept for 5 days. So she is keeping for 5 days, which means in 5 days already she is going to pay the fixed charge and she has to pay the extra charge for how many days? It will be 5 minus of 3. Why we are deducting 3 means 3 is the fixed charge. I mean for 3 days there is a fixed charge. So in 5 days already she has paid a fixed charge for 3 days. Remaining will be 2 days. That is 2 into y, that she has to pay extra charge, which is equals to 21. So this is equation 2. Solve 1 and 2 by using elimination method. Let me eliminate x here. So let me write down x plus 4y equals to 27 and x plus 2y equals to 21. I will eliminate x here, so I will write minus, minus and minus. X will get cancelled. So 4 minus 2 will be 2y equals to, this will be 6. This will be 6. So y is equals to 6 by 2, which is 3. So substitute y equals to 3 in equation number 2 to get the value of x. Equation 2, it will become as x plus 2 into 3 equals to 21. 21, let me write down here. So x equals to, this is 6, so x is equals to 21 minus of 6, or x is equals to 15. So the fixed charge is rupees 15, and value y is 3. So rupees 3 they have to pay as an extra charge for each day.